Tell me that isn't the most satisfying sound you've ever heard. That is the sound of a split flap by Oat Foundry. And this is unusual. You've seen them in movies, train stations, and airports. Well, I've been obsessed about getting one of these for a while now and recently had the opportunity to work with Oat Foundry on a custom build.
What is Oat Foundry?
We started this company almost 8 years ago, 7.5 years ago. And it was a group of mechanical engineers, loved building stuff, loved making stuff with their hands, loved this process of product design. Kind of all sat around in a living room somewhere and said, we should start a company. Let's do this thing.
Now, it should be stated that Oat Foundry created some of the most badass, off-the-wall ideas I've seen in a long time. That, by the way, is a sausage cannon. With an award-winning team of passionate builders and engineers, they kind of pride themselves on building virtually anything. And wait for it, from scratch.
We were making all kinds of different things in the early days. We were working on a pretzel vending machine. And then this project that was like the perfect project for Oat Foundry came to us, which was, let's do something that's not a TV for a restaurant. And the split flaps were the kind of staring at us. There was a famous one here in Philadelphia, and it was kind of getting removed from this beautiful old train station.
That famous clickety-clack sound at 30th Street Station is officially no more.
And so we built these because the old designs were just that. They were old, they weren't connected, they were using punch cards, to control them. And so we started from scratch, built these, split flap display signs, and then kind of the rest is history.
I wanted to add something more to my custom split flap and went back and forth on a few ideas with the team. They even showed me a game of Snake that they'd integrated into one of these, and I mean, come on. This brings back a lot of memories. When all was said and done, it took them about 2 months to produce, and wow, she's finally here. In all its glory and splendor. A perfect amalgamation of software and hardware, digital and analog, past, present, and future.
Well, what are some of the other things that you guys have designed apart from the split flap?
Here in Philadelphia, there's a football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. They were having this issue with play calling on the defensive line. It's during a hurry up, no huddle for football fans out there where the defensive coordinator needs to communicate really quickly with the players on the field. But the NFL says no digital. They can't have any digital signage on the sidelines. They're using cue cards. So imagine it's like dumping rain, it's the night, and they're fumbling for cue cards. So they wanted something that would accelerate that process. And so we went through our whole, prototype design. What are we going to build? And we made these alpha prototypes that were these boards, this fast box that uses an analog display, but they can control it from like very quick to use dials on the top. And they hit send and it goes click, click, and it puts it up on the board.
Now I know this is a total splurge on my behalf, but we are getting some mileage out of this thing.
All right, Antoine, I'm going to show you a card trick without you having a choice.
I know.
Take a card. Just anyone. Yep. Show the camera. And now focus on the split flap.
That's not my card.
What is it?
Mine's actually the 5.
Focus on the split flap.
Damn! It's a great reaction, really.
I gotta say, it's kind of big. I'm surprised it fits.
It's a perfect fit for my office and a great addition to some of my content. I'm so happy to have helped support a great team like Oat Foundry. And in today's climate, you can imagine the toll it's had on some small businesses. But it's businesses like these that help deliver unique solutions with an abundance of care. So if you're ever looking to make something that may be well out of your wheelhouse, check these guys out. Oh, and one more thing. They made me a button. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some puzzles to solve.
Well, hot.
That's pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait.
You're supposed to cue when I say it.
Ready now.
There we go. What the hell? You're fired. Just kidding. I don't give Antoine that much of a hard time. Perfect. That's so good. So I left the link below to Oat Foundry as well as their Instagram. You can check out some of their cool projects. But also right now, they've got a Yule log going on and you can type whatever you want on it. So you have to go to 2020yulelog.com and you can submit your own message and it's on a live feed there. And they've had proposals and job applications, all sorts of funny stuff. So go show them some love and drop your own message on their split flap. Hope you like these unusuals. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you then. Peace.